Yes, hello my friends on the internet. Yeah, welcome back. This is Ian Caster. And in today I just want to take you through the updates we have on our Lectify, the multi-school system. So as you can see, I'm here on the homepage, and just to take you through what we managed to add, me and the team. So right now, we managed to add, like, when you try to go here to the login, you can see that we are having like access as like the super admin can access the system. And then also, like, we can access other schools. Like, we have a demo school. Let me just wait for that. You can see, so we are having like a demo school where someone can just come on a particular school in the system. So if I'm to just take you what we managed to add, last time I was working on the school and class, on the stream and the class, where I was able to create the endpoints. So today I managed to add them on the front end. That's why I started with the front end, just to show you. So you can see this is a subdomain, which is just here. The school is called St. Mary's International Agency, and it has this subdomain. So we are using this as our example for all what we are doing in the school. For example, if someone wants to come and check like the teachers in this school, the classes, attendance and all that, they are belonging to a particular school. So let me just show you what I worked on. And to start with the classes, we are in the localhost, so this is not going to be very fast. Okay. Okay, so if I'm to go here on the classes, it's taking some time, but don't worry about that. It will be fast when you reach to the deployed version. So if you can see, so these are the classes which are in this particular school, because every school is going to be having their own staff, like teachers, students, and all that, admissions, school applications. So I managed to add like the functionalities to be working here from the API. Remember, we have our API here. You remember our API. So fetching data from this side to the front end, as you can see. So if I'm to just add a class, okay, you can see, so we are here using the pop-up models just for some small payload. For example, name and slug and all that. We are just using the pop-up models. We're not going to create a page just to create two inputs. Okay, so if I'm to just say, what can I call this class? Analysis senior S3. So you see, we are having this. So this is the data. It's also coming from the API, but it's optional. I'm not going to add this, but I'm going to just create a class. Okay. You can see, so class created successfully. Actually, there's one thing which I forgot to add. Like, you have to create something and it comes on the top, not like to come last, like here. So I'm going to just go and fix this quickly in my API. So if I just come here, it's somewhere here. When I go to the routes, schools, class, okay. So if I just come here, I'm expecting to see where I'm getting the get classes. So those of you who haven't tried Hono is really a game changer. It's a modern backend framework. Like, so I'm going to come here and I'll say order by. So if I call order by, I want it to be of created at. Is it created at? Okay, so what's here. So if descending and ascending, I normally find the difference and the similarity difficult, but I think it's descending. Yeah. So let me first go back here and I see. So this is the one we had created. So let us just test the delete also. Delete class. Class deleted successfully. Wow. So you can see this is really nice, guys. So let us just create this. I want to test the order by if it has worked. So S3 class once again. Aminat. Hey. Where are we? We are on page 2. Yeah. If you go back to page 1, you can see. So this has worked. And you can see we are using the React Query, like to fetch all this and to list the classes. And you can see everything is super fast. So this class also managed to add like streams. So if right now this one you have just created has no streams, but if you go to these ones, you just try like secondary 4. It's sounding weird. Secondary 4. If I try to go to like the streams of secondary 4, you could just go to this one which we had just created and create like a stream, but I want to see like the streams for like a class. Okay. Localhost somehow slow, but yeah, you can see. So we're having these streams, and therefore the other class was it secondary 4. Yeah, so you can see like they are just here. So let us just go back and try to create. You really forget to add the back here. Okay, so if I go to like this class we have just created in the streams, we are going to just create like 2 streams for this class, and we test also the streams how they work. So if you can see, so the class was already selected. So I'm going to just say stream. Stream, what can I call the stream? Stream 1. So we assign like teachers, like subject teachers on streams. And for the classes, we assign class teachers, but they are all optional. So I'm going to just create a stream without a subject teacher. Yeah, you can see, so this is working very well. So we have not assigned the teacher, and there is no teacher. There is not even a student. I don't know why this has an unknown class. I'm going to just check on that. So you can edit. You can see, you can just change this. You can delete. Let us just create one more. So I'm going to say stream 2. This is feeling nice. Yeah, you can see also stream 2 is just created successfully. So let us just try to delete and see if like the whole CRUD is working. Delete a stream. Delete stream. Yeah, actually it's working, and you can see the stream is gone. Okay, so this is to show you how like I managed to use the API, and I fetched like the streams, the classes, and lastly what I did are the admissions, because you know if the admissions they are done, then we get the students. So right now I managed to fetch like the admissions, and I can create an admission. Localhost is somehow slow. Okay, so you can see, so these are student admissions, okay, which are belonging to a particular school, because the student cannot submit like admissions which are to all schools. So it means all these ones, they are being done on this domain, which like is for a particular school. So right now, what we can do is we can just add a new admission, but we can't approve it because I'm still working on those functionalities. And once the admission is approved by the admin, then a student can be created, and then we can list the students. Because if I just go here to add new admission, yeah, localhost is somehow slow, but when you deploy, it's really fast. Okay, so you can see this is our form. It's a multi-step form. And just to show you what's here. So we are creating a new admission for a student to a particular school. And we have these steps where they are saying, like, if you are like a student and you want to get an admission in a school, you have to fill in some information whereby the school has to approve. So you can see we are having these components which are looking very nice, guys. So I don't know if my email is already there, but I just use fake filler. Okay, fake filler. So the fake filler is just there, and everything is selected. So if you just try to go to next, you can see this is just like so nice. So here we are fetching classes from. So this is just the class we had created, S3. I can just select it, and also the streams. We have like one stream. Remember, we had deleted like stream 2. So we are selecting the student type. Of course, you can't come on a school. You can't get an admission when you don't have like a type. Okay. So let me just fake fill others. Okay. And read this. So you can see, you can just set 2025, something like that. Okay. So if you just click next, so these are the parent details. I'm going to just fake fill, and I'll choose a relationship. It can be father. Okay, then I click next. So we are having the medical info. These are optional because not everyone is like has special needs and all that. So if you're creating some of the things, they need to be optional. Okay, so here we can create an admission. I don't remember what was the name of like the students. You can see admission created successfully, and they are giving you like the application ID number. All right, so I forgot to. This one has to redirect us to the admissions, but I'll fix that because I don't want this video to take long. So I'm expecting to see, yeah. So this is the one we have just created. You can see the time applied is the very right time here. You can see just 12:20, and here is 12:19. So I'm going to work on this one because you can see you can come here and you approve or reject, but I haven't added like these functionalities. But when I'm going to add them, and in the next video, I'll come back with like all the updates whereby the students, because if you approve, a student is created and they are sent like an email. Right now I have like these endpoints for like a student. You can fetch students of a school, but they are right now protected. If you can just go here to the studio. Okay. If I can just grab like this school. So this is the school we are in, and I can just bring it here. Okay. So here you can't just fetch like students. You have to be like an admin. You have to, So if I just try to send, you can see. So we have to pass like the value of the user, and the user has to be an admin. Okay. So if I'm to get here user who is an admin, can just get any random user, but this one has to be an admin. You can see we are having roles. Okay, so if I choose this and try to put it here, I expect to see students of this school. All right, you can see. So we are having an error. We're having some error. Okay, but we shall fix this. Sometimes these IDs we use, they don't fit in here very well. Okay, so also this one is required. Add a bit, I think. User. Am I pasting things? Okay, so I'm going to try this one more time, and we shall just move on if it failed. Okay, so we want to get like, okay, so we are getting some errors. I think it got some issues, but next time I'm going to be fetching those students and the admissions, like to approve and create a student. So thank you guys, and for those who haven't checked out on our courses, we have fresh courses here at Next.js Academy. I'm the product team lead of this DesisHub product. So we are having like the full stack dev starter kit bundle. For those of you who want to change your lives, guys, you can come and grab this at only $25. So you can see what's in. We're having the Hub Stack Simple Auth Starter Kit. We're having the Next.js 15 Starter Kit. We have the Mobile UI Starter Kit. We have the Hono API Starter Kit. We have the Expo Mobile. So, guys, I'm going to link this in the description so that you can come and check it out. And for those of you who want to, you have your own courses you want to learn, you can also reach out to me. You can also reach out to DesisHub. I'm going to link the link there, and we can just assist you on anything. You want to build a website, you want to build a mobile application, you want a starter kit, you have issues with your project. Yeah, so thank you guys, and I would like to end here, and goodbye.